Adrian Crawford. Welcome to Williams Crawford Passion for Porsche. And today I'm starting our Walkabout Wednesday in the workshop because I can see some interesting things going on, and then we're going to go and have a look through the showroom. I've got something of historical interest that I want to share with you, and then finally we'll go into special works and see what they're doing in there where they make Porsche again. So follow me, let's see what goes on. So workshop is looking clean and neat as usual. The boys are doing a good job here. On the left is a 930 that we've recently sold and we're thoroughly preparing it. That'll be new tyres, probably new brakes, newly serviced. Solve lots of little things which are typical with these cars. Often they haven't been used a lot. And I think on this one it'll be things like electric seats and no doubt heating and ventilation. The fans usually are frozen up or just not working, so we'll do all that. So it's got air conditioning, so we'll service that. Big intercooler here which points to additional horsepower. I'm really pleased to see that here. They're good cars, and the nice thing about that is it's going for a daily driver. And then over on the ramp over here we've got a gentleman wanting to sell this beautiful red Gen 2, and this is what we do before we decide whether we're going to purchase or offer it for sale. We inspect, and I saw Mark with his laptop there plugging it in, diagnosing it, just making sure that we know exactly what we're getting into before we go offering it to you guys. Now the fun thing is we will deal with things that are dust, rust and hope, but as long as we know what we're selling and can translate that into you understanding what you're buying, then we get a happy situation. So the key to it is us actually knowing all about these cars, because by doing that we can protect ourselves and therefore protect you. We got Tall Jack, who needs the tallest ramp, working on a 986. We got I think a high mileage pan which has come in for maintenance. Looks like new discs. This type of thing is quite interesting because we quite often have to do DPF repairs or faults, diesel particulate filters, and I know that we're able to do this much more efficiently and effectively than the main dealers. We've got more scope, if you like. We've got more flexibility. We've got little Jack getting this little grey 986 prepped, presumably sold. I think I might have supplied it before, and this looks like he's servicing the brakes or doing a brake fluid change. Meanwhile Ian, who drives me incredibly crazy, makes everything look as close to new as he possibly can, and that 718 in Miami blue just looks an eyeful, doesn't it? So if you've got 718 and you fancy selling it or changing it, please get in touch with us because we're really keen for those. But let's go in the showroom and see what's going on in there. So we'll start in 1953-54 with the 356, and we got a nice little lineup of these beauties here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 356, and although they look very similar, this burgundy car, I'm going to quickly show you inside. Let's take that off, take the pricing off. Look at that, it's like a work of art, isn't it? This is one we've restored, a really good car, and on at 135 it'd be hard to restore one today for that price. So that's a really good purchase if you fancied a 356. That should be turnkey, ready to go, enjoy and stand anywhere proud. And then beside it, a car that looks exactly the same, except it's a 4-cam Carrera, which means it's got a very, very special engine in it. And this car's got a unique history in so much as it was the first 356 to be delivered in Thailand. So it's right-hand drive, and you'll notice it's got a sunroof with the V in it. So the roof panel, originally from the factory, was actually from this model with the V screen, but with the A windscreen and body, and that was the correct way for this car when it was produced. Yet the burgundy one, 135, this one 550. So then we also have, soon to come on sale, this really, really good, abnormally good 356C. So this is a much later car, and you can see the bonnet shape or trunk lid shape is different. This has got a bigger smile look, and this one's got this sort of flat edge at the bottom. That's how I notice them anyhow. So this is a C from something around 63, 64, the last of the 356s. Again, a sunroof car, but never been restored. I'll say that again, it's never been restored. So it's been repainted and it's been looked after, but that is the holy grail. It really is. It's you never find that. The car lived in Japan a while. Beside it is a Speedster. We've got to do a little bit of work to it, just simply because it's been sat. So we'll refresh the fuel, we'll do the carburetors, we'll do like a little maintenance on it before it's fully ready. But again, a really, really nice example, and actually quite rare and attractive in red. And it's got the body moulding down the side, the arrow down the side. Really like that. The simple seats of a Speedster look, the simple doors, and the beautiful dash. So this yellow car will be, give or take, you know, knocking on towards 100 grand, but you'll never replace it. You'd never ever replace it. So it's an SC, which means it's a higher horsepower, 95 horsepower from the factory, but it's doing a bit more now. Really, really good car. And the Speedster 1600, really nice as well. And then beside it is, bearing in mind I think there was only 10 of these made, we got 2 of them, another 356 Carrera 4-cam. This one is a more recent, very high quality restoration, right-hand drive, matching numbers, which on these is your gold standard, and this one is priced at, dare I tell you, 750. It's irreplaceable. Irreplaceable. So let's have a look and go to the next generation, which would be, the best one I can represent is this 67 short wheelbase car that's been used in competition for a good bit of its life. So it's a little bit wibbly wobbly, it's got loads of history, really good car to drive. Fast, agile, light and simple. So a perfect car to continue having adventures in. Whether that's historic tours, whether it's shows, hill climbs, sprints, a little bit of racing, a little bit of rallying, long distance rally. That car's ready. It's belonged to a customer for a long time. We've been looking after it. Effective, and it's an original 911S with a little more horsepower than it should have if it were factory standard. So that car's all ready. It's got a cage, it's got seats, belts, fire, ready to use and enjoy with just a normal maintenance. 964 RS, 964 RS, both cars we've been looking after, this one for a good long time. Sold 996. Very nice looking 718 there. Very nice looking 986. Sold, waiting to go. This one is just recent arrival. We're now still in the 70s. Oh look, he's got a fake tax disc in there. November 72. So it's got the appearance of a 73 RS, but is in fact a modified Carrera 3.2. So you've got ease of use, more horsepower, just a really nice driving car that looks fantastic. You can't beat a ducktail on a G Series car, can you? Look at that. Really, really nice. So that's 70s. Let's see if we've got 80s going on here. Let me think. 80s would be impact bumper. The closest one I can show you is this one. This is the one that I think has historical significance for us as a business. We always say the Williams Crawford passion for Porsche, it started as Adrian Crawford, still passion for Porsche, and it really grew in the late 90s when I was importing from Germany. And this is a car I imported something around 1998. I've supplied it multiple times, and it still carries my original sticker. This Porsche has been personally tested and approved by me, Adrian Crawford, passion for Porsche. So that sticker was applied in 98 and has remained there ever since through multiple owners. The car's really, really good. It's a left-hand drive C2, non-sunroof. The Americans call it slick top. I hope it doesn't get exported to America. I've got a client in Denmark that seems interested in it, who trusts me and who we've supplied lots of cars to, and he wants something really good. And again, I've personally tested and checked it, and I approve it once again. So, you know, all that time, that history, just fantastic. So outside, 72 911E, see a lovely speed yellow Cayman, or racing yellow Cayman. Then let's go 90s. 993 Cabrio, sold. Looks like we're doing a tiny bit of work to it. 9146, got a gent interested in it. Really good car. It's a tribute, but it's such a nice car. Well worth it. Another 993 C4 Cabrio, black metallic, very unusual, with cashmere interior, again really unusual, and a very, very nice car indeed. So this is the type of thing that you could use and enjoy and keep. Boxster in well, it looks like rainforest. I don't know whether it's called rainforest anymore. Porsche Racing green, again another unusual colour with a tan inside. Beside me, Carrera 4 GTS PDK and a Gen 2 Carrera 2S Cabrio with sand beige inside. 981 sold. Another 987 up for sale. Oh, this one just arrived back in. We supplied it before. It's a 993 C2S. The cars are lovely, really, really nice, in ocean blue, which means it's going to be one of the last of them. I don't think it's done many miles, 87,000 miles, but it's clean as a pin. They're good cars. What else have we here? Gen 1 3.5 turbo. Read all about that on the website. Looks like a 996 turbo cab. I never even knew we had one, and that's been sold. A 981 GT4, got two of these. This one's done 22 and is super clean. And then across the way I've got a red one up there, and the red one's done 10, and it came from a friend of mine who he's kept it in a car coon, and the car's like new. Smells like new when you get inside. I drove it back, really special. A 987 Gen 2 done 33 in Carrera white. I like that. Then we've got 964 C2 manual. They're doing very well. Great place to be. This one, which will be coming on sale, which is a 550 replica, all aluminium car. The builder we've dealt with before, he does a super job, and the owner has a little collection in Spain which we've been helping change around a little bit. So, you know, things like that are hand built or restored well are cheaper to buy now than the cost of restoration. So next stop, let's go into Special Works and see what is going on there. Come with me. .944 turbo that we've put back on the road for its long-term owner. It was sort of unused and unloved for a long time, but he did want to bring it back to life, and that's what we've done. Not a full restoration, but quite a considerable amount of work to bring it back together. A little 911 SC, which was a previous build, which has come back for a small amount of work. We've covered the 356 before. That'll start going back together very soon. See, we got a little 3.2 or might be a 3 litre on the ramp for maintenance. We got this white, looks like, is it a B or a C? I'm never quite sure. Let's have a look at the bottom. I think that will be a C because it's got the disc brakes. 356C. So we're just getting maintenance done for it, and when you look at this, it all looks very much hand done, like it's been in an accident, but largely that's the original style and how they might have been finished. So nothing to worry about on that. That's a little 356, early 944, and then I know that we got engine work and stuff going on. Engines, transmissions, both modern and air-cooled. So that's in Special Works, and we got two exciting new builds coming in as well. So that's it for my Walkabout Wednesday. We cover almost everything for Porsche. If you have a problem, or you need some advice, or you'd like to buy or sell or broker or consign or import or export, the answer is usually yes, we can help you. The thing that we're particularly good at is that we got some really good skills here. So whether it's on the old stuff where you've got to work out and create solutions for new things, or on the more modern cars where often the main dealer will completely replace components, where we might be able to offer upgrades or other solutions that could be more economic, or they could be more durable. That's the benefit, of the independence and someone with experience. We got plenty of experience in the building of dealing with these cars, and we got plenty of creativity and care to find good solutions. And of course, we're connected to the Porsche factory through the Porsche Partner Network for technical stuff, which means that we can also service the most modern cars still under warranty to the factory standards. And that's what we do here. If you'd like our help in any way at all, get in touch. One of the team's going to look after you and invite you into the family. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the passion. See you next time.